Okay, now welcome to this special session. We have several presentations here. It's somehow academic, but somehow commercial. Yeah, please enjoy lunch and ask questions to the presentation. Let's enjoy the lunch and discussion. Okay, so please.
Hello. So for our special session this afternoon, Mr. Wei Fu, he's a principal software engineer at Red Hat Software Beijing. He's also ambassador at the RISC-V Foundation, and he will talk about the RISC-V, the Linux-on-RISC-V software ecosystem. So please.
Okay. 最初の発表者はウェイフーさんです。レッドハットソフトウェアベイジンの担当しているソフトウェアエンジニアの方ですね。Okay, Dr. Fu, please go ahead.
Okay, thank you very much. So, hello everyone, and welcome to this session. Great thanks for having me to make a presentation about Linux software ecosystem update for RISC-V. And it's been several half years. I made a similar presentation in RISC-V Day Tokyo. In the summer, I guess. So there are some good news and updates on RISC-V, and very special announcement today. It will be announced the first time in the world about Red Hat software. So thank you for attend this presentation. So okay, in this session I will show the update and the achievement we have made for Fedora on RISC-V, and also the Fedora, our team called Fedora vForce, and the information about CentOS string. So we have a booth there, and if you're interested about that, you can just go there and check our imaging and the development board. And we have some information, and you can download all the imaging we have adopted and porting for the RISC-V development board. And then at the end, I will show the vision and Linux distribution on RISC-V and the prediction for this year or next year. So in this, so let's talk about Fedora on RISC-V first. So we are working like Red Hat engineer, and me and some other Fedora community member have worked on Fedora on RISC-V for years, since 2016. And the picture there is my first time visit Japan. Made a presentation about Fedora on RISC-V several years ago, 2017, at the end of 2017. And then I working on Fedora on RISC-V and making repo for each version of this distribution, and also made porting to different development board and the server. So you can see the timeline here, and I show this several times. So for now, we already finished the Fedora 41. You can download the 41 imaging, and our repo is very rich, and it's up to 98% SRPM of whole Fedora repo. So Fedora has more than 23,000 packages, 23,000 SRPM packages, and we build 89%. Now we are focused on Fedora 24, so-called Rawhide. Is a moving forward, is a looping moving forward version. And so thank you very much to the PLCT team and the Jaten Project. So they help us a lot, provide the server and the infrastructure, and also the engineer to us, and now we can make this happen. So we have very rich software ecosystem. you can see a lot of logo there. Even some logo I cannot name it because too many desktop and desktop environment. So like Gino, KDE, Deepin, and some other famous desktop environment. We also built LibreOffice, Thunderbird, Firefox, and Chromium for the Fedora report. And for the server application, we also built almost all the software we know. You can see some famous one like Kubernetes and Ceph for the storage, and some and the database and web server. So you can see all these things here. Even we also support ROS 1 or ROS 2 on Fedora ecosystem, and we are using Podman for container. So sometimes we try some different distribution. We're using Podman. So we also support Anaconda, which is the one who help you to install the whole distribution on Fedora. So you can see the picture. It looks like a real computer running real computer installation environment, and like I have tried this on Milk-V Pioneer and also the SoftGo server. And one member of my team also made a bootstrap for Fedora 32-bit support. We have a little 32-bit report for the 32-bit hardware. So Guren will made a detailed introduction of this achievement. So yeah, I will just finish that here. So recently we are named our team to Fedora vForce. So you can see the torchwood, right? And 2F, it means 2F and V. So Fedora vForce, so 2F and V. The first F means the read F means Red Hat's read, because we come from Red Hat's open source, and the blue one means Fedora, the Fedora brute, and then the V means RISC-V. So we designed our logo. We have our own website, and the team member of this, we have 3 core members and some interns help them to build a whole distribution. So since Fedora 36, we built it locally in China and made almost all. Every time we build 90% package for whole report. But now always up to 98. So for the imaging, we support almost all the development board here. So you can download the imaging by this link, and you can also scan the barcode. You can scan the QR code there and download our imaging. We support TH1520. You can see all the development board like this, and JH7110 platform. So you can see one of the platform called Roma 1 and the framework. They use this platform. So you can download the imaging from our website, and it supports Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and all kinds of a feature, and just like the normal computer. So we also support Space-Time K1 platform, and you can buy the laptop called Roma 2 and also Roma 2, and from Deep Computing, and we support almost all the hardware feature on this laptop. So now the most advanced chip called 7700 platform is from Eastwing. We support the sci-fi development board called P550, and we also support migrate from Milk-V. And nearly nearly a year ago, we made Fedora running on Xiangshan Nanhu platform. So you can see the development board, and Xiangshan is a very famous platform from Chinese academic science, Dr. Bao. So we are very happy to make Fedora running on it, and it's already stable running on this platform for a year. We also support Milk-V and the CB. They are our hardware partner, and we almost support all their development board. You can download from our website. And now we can see a lot of RISC-V laptop PC on the market. Another new one is called Milk-V Cluster. You can see the real hardware in our booth there, just there. Okay. Then every time we update our website to let people know what progress we have made for Fedora distribution, and also show our documentation in Chinese and English. And that's we not just building all the package, but also put our patch to the upstream. So make sure every distribution, every version, we have some we can upstream some patch. Next time we don't even we can just build it from Fedora official report. So that's our partner. Thanks to thank you. I have to great thanks to Jaten Project and Kubas, and also the Milk-V and CB. So you can see Red Hat distribution include Fedora, CentOS, CentOS String, and Real. So Fedora is the open source and the most how to say it's include all the new features. So it has very rich report and include 23,000 packages, SRPM packages. So once we build Fedora, we can use the project called ELN to make a Fedora ELN version which can build the CentOS string. So now we have built a very basic CentOS string imaging and the repo, and we have sent this. We will send this result and the achievement to Red Hat, help them to build the next version. So you can see this picture. That's the relationship between Fedora, CentOS string, and Red Hat Enterprise Linux. So we are excited to announce today. So the CentOS work is underway. We are working on CentOS string 10, which haven't been released. So it's the next version of CentOS string for RISC-V architecture within the CentOS ISA SIG. So we are funding this SIG right now, and and the Fedora WeForce team is helping to jumpstart the effort. So that means we build a very basic report, include 96% packages, and we already has the test preview imaging for some development board like QML and Spacetime K1 platform. So I think this slide is the most important slide in this presentation. Then for the Linux distribution on RISC-V and on RISC-V, we already have a very rich software ecosystem like Arch, Gen 2, Debian, even the Android. So I think at the same time in Beijing there is a ecosystem conference will announce another cooperation for Android for Android and home. So even in China, we have open URA and open Harmony on RISC-V. And another Fedora, another RPN-like operating system called Open Anolis from Alibaba also support RISC-V right now. So you can see the future trends like RISC-V will support the vehicle and the AI. So that's the two main trends in right now. So but these two trends need support from PC and server. So the PC server software ecosystem is a very foundation basic support for this. And so in this year or next year, Fedora V14 will go on support Fedora's 42 and will build a Fedora String 10 and future version will also build CentOS AutoSD. That's the automotive string distribution. Now we are investigate the way to build that, and I think in very maybe in 1 or 2 months we'll release 1 or 2 images for this. And if you are the chip designer, SoC designer for Fedora, chip designer or chip company working on vehicle silicon, I think we can talk about the CentOS Auto SD for now to porting to your platform. And actually, let's because the next step will be real for vehicle OS. So I think that's the start we can cooperate together for the vehicle OS. So that's the simple project we want, simple picture showing the plan we have in this year. We are working on Fedora and build CentOS and also build a vehicle OS version of that. So if you are interested about hardware and software development info and update, you can join us. We have a RISC-V East Asia bi-week meeting hosted by PLCT Lab, and you can see the link there, and we also have an open hour which hosted by me and every 2 weeks. So so you can join us to find the latest info about RISC-V. So thank you very much for all the company and individual people for my research and the development. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So thank you very much for the talk. Do we have any question here?
Any question, please?
Thank you for interesting talk. My question is plan of enterprise Linux. When do enterprise Linux support RISC-V?
Sorry again?
When do the enterprise Linux support RISC-V? Do you have plans or not plan? Enterprise.
Okay.
Yes, it's.
I think after Rio 10, before Rio 11, maybe. So it's not announced. It's we guess because we already have the CentOS right now. So maybe 1 or 2 years.
Thank you.
Any other question?
Oh.
Maybe Chinese is okay.
Yes.
That's okay. Yeah, my question is very simple. I heard that the CentOS will be terminated very soon. So will you support it in the future about CentOS?
What?
Yeah,
CentOS support.
Yeah, CentOS OS support. Yeah, I heard that CentOS OS will will terminate very soon, so we must change everything.
Yes.
But we will support this in the future.
We're gonna support different device, different RISC-V device, maybe every single board there, and also the laptop and the server. So we will have a RISC-V server, 32 port server very soon. So maybe at the end of this month, you will see the server from China and running CentOS and Fedora.
Okay. So you will support both.
Yeah, both of yeah. Even the on AR-Syn4 and the x86. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Are there any questions? Okay. Okay. So thanks, speaker again.
So